Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, during his address at the UN, defended Israel's military actions in Gaza. He described them not as aggression but as acts of preemptive self-defense. He highlighted the threats posed by Iran and its proxies in the region. Netanyahu brought with him a large map on which Iran, Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, Gaza, and Yemen were all marked in red. He referred to these regions as a curse. These are the areas where Iran's proxies are active: Houthis in Yemen, Hamas in Gaza, Hezbollah in Lebanon, and Shia militias in Syria and Iraq. Netanyahu, in an unapologetic tone, spoke about dismantling Iran's axis of resistance. He stated clearly that Israel would see to it that Hamas in Gaza is completely eradicated. He accused the UN of being biased and rejected calls for a ceasefire. Sharply criticizing Iran, he asserted that its nuclear program must be destroyed at all costs, calling it not just Israel's problem but a problem for the entire world. He reiterated that during the 12-day war in June this year, Israel had destroyed Iran's missile stockpiles. He called for UN sanctions on Iran to be reinstated and praised US President Donald Trump for his bold and decisive actions. In a unique move, Netanyahu wore a large QR code on his suit. Scanning it opened a website containing videos and pictures of Hamas's October 7, 2023 attacks. He urged the entire world to unite against jihadist terrorism. To emphasize the shared threats faced by America, Europe, and Israel, he also brought a placard with a multiple-choice quiz, through which he tried to convey that Iran's terror axis is a universal danger and that Israel is fighting it while protecting everyone else. Overall, Netanyahu's entire speech seemed like an attempt to rally support for Israel amid its growing diplomatic isolation. This isolation was clearly visible when many delegates from different countries walked out of the hall even before Netanyahu began speaking. They boycotted his speech in protest against Israel's military actions in the region. At the same time, more and more countries are recognizing Palestine. But since the United States continues to stand firmly with Israel, these developments are not making much of a difference to Israel.